My name is Comrade Udaga Ale, the state president of the Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, otherwise known as NULGE. The part of this interview is to appreciate His Excellency, Barrister Peter Mbah, the governor of Enugu State, whom I would prefer to call a comrade governor because of his level of friendliness. I must have to confess that since he's coming in as the governor of Enugu State, the government level relationship has tremendously improved, most especially as it concerns the Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees. Recently, His Excellency graciously approved the promotion that is for 2023-2024 staff promotion. With previous governments, the local government workers were treated differently from their counterparts in the state level, especially when it has to do with conditions of service. It might interest us to know that the last minimum wage increase of that's 30,000 naira minimum wage increase. The approval was first of all given to the state workforce, but denied the local government workers. It took tremendous pressures from the labor community to press for same to be applied to the local government workers. And the much the then government could do was haphazard implementation. There was no full implementation of the 30,000 naira minimum wage, as was done at the state services. But His Excellency, Governor Peter Mbah, upon coming in, I remember vividly the first appeal my government made to him for government to reconsider the early approval of a haphazard implementation of the 30,000 naira minimum wage to local government workers. I mean, His Excellency wasted no time. He expressly approved the full implementation of the 30,000 naira minimum wage to local government workers. In fact, of the three prayers we made as a union, he approved the three of them expressly. And that portrayed His Excellency as labor friendly, that don't know to be pushed or pressured to do what is right. And likewise, he did the same to the primary school teachers, because until then, it was only these two services, the primary school teachers and local government workers, that were not paid full minimum wage. When that of 70,000 naira minimum wage was approved, when it was approved at the federal level, he didn't waste time. He was one of the first, Enugu State was one of the first states to go into the approval. He had to even exceed the 70,000 naira approval as done by the federal government. And instead he gave 80,000 naira approval to the workers of Enugu State. I mean, to the chagrin of most people. Because everybody was expecting him to align himself with the federal government's approved 70,000 naira. But he felt that, look, the workers deserve more. And what was even very striking was his bold statement that the local government workers of Enugu State are inclusive that Enugu, his government don't show disparity when it comes to such approvals. I mean, that's a departure from what it was in the past, most especially when 30,000 naira minimum wage was approved. The Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, NULGE, Enugu State chapter. So we thank him. We'll continue to support his government every step of the way, because the people of Enugu State have never had it so good. For there can't be a better time to live and work in Enugu State other than now.